Hi, hello, welcome to BEL English. You all know what an Amazon company is. So today we are going to see an opening provided by Amazon, which is of a kind of work from home facilities available as well as opening for a fresher. And besides that, Amazon also got an amazing opportunity as a virtual location opportunity. So let's see in detail like what these opportunities are. So before we get into the details of today's video, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button next to it so that you'll receive regular video updates on daily basis. And now, so if you go through this virtual location opportunity provided by Amazon, it's all about working from your own location. It's completely work from home, in other words. So irrespective of the qualifications, they have sumptuous amount of opportunities poured in where it is catering across different domains and different industries. So people from different backgrounds and educations can actually give it a try in Amazon virtual location job opportunities. And one such opportunity which we are going to discuss today, besides being a full-time opportunity, there are possibilities of work from home also for this job. It's completely for the freshers. The designation name is device associate. As the names gives you a kind of idea what kind of responsibilities that would have. A device associate is primarily responsible to execute test case instructions and report discrepancies. He or she is also responsible for successful and on-time delivery of results. So device executive is someone who will act as a testing agent where they will take certain applications through few test protocols and then based on those reports and discrepancies, they will provide a timely delivery of results. So roles and responsibility, yes, execute test case prepared for testing software builds. So you have to prepare and execute, you have to run, I'm extremely sorry here. You have to run the test cases prepared for softwares that are built indigenously in Amazon. So perform test case execution and report bugs accurately. You have to run the test cases, execute them, and report the bugs appropriately. Understanding test procedures and guidelines for new builds or releases. So you have to understand the actual process and procedures and guidelines for new developments and new releases of softwares by Amazon. So again, perform regression and repetitive testing exercises to qualify builds without compromising on quality. So use software tool for data capture on a daily basis. So you are supposed to capture a data about your work, about your testing, about the cases you have run, about the outcome, result, everything has to be captured on a software on a daily basis. So be comfortable with capturing results, communicating and escalating failures. As you know, testing is an important phase on any implementation. So before something goes live, you'll have the testing phase. So development would obviously depend on testing for identifying the bugs and errors and to rectify them on time before it is being available for the end customer. So that's why testing plays a crucial role in any deployment. So while something is deployed, it's only the testing team that actually identifies the bugs and issues before the end customer faces it. So you have to actually communicate them on time, capture the results properly, and escalate the failures because that would have been implemented for certain purpose. So you are supposed to actually explain the scenario along with the failures to the appropriate escalation person. So unless you escalate it on time, that would have missed, or you might miss the actual bug correction or rectification in any software. So providing individual status report. So that's besides escalating, you are supposed to provide a clear individual status report that makes the other people to understand what went wrong and where it went wrong. So raise all failures, doubts related to the execution of test cases in clarification portal. So they have a separate portal for capturing these records, which makes the N team or your other level of hierarchical people to access them. So closing the same as per the SLA. SLA, you would have heard it quite often whenever we go through certain business opportunities or any job opportunities. It's very important SLAs are properly adhered. It's service level agreement, which is a time frame agreed to complete each process. So qualification, yes, the qualification, you can be any graduate in any field, but still they give preference for this quantitative fields such as engineering and science, but they are not mandatory. So you can be a arts and science person, or you can be someone from a commerce background as well, but still you should have that good exposure, and you should be in a position to have yourself familiar with certain qualities which they are looking for, such as use of Word, Excel, Internet Explorer, Firefox, etc. So you should be convenient in working with a Windows environment, so Windows desktop environment, and you should have that usage ability for using Word, Excel, Internet Explorer, Firefox, etc. Flexibility and interest in doing a repetitive task is required. It will be a repetitive task, as you know, monotonous kind of thing. Again and again it goes in the same way. So you have to run through all these kind of new implementations before it takes into effect. So flexibility and interest in doing repetitive tasks is very essential, and you have to be patient enough while doing them, because that's going to implement, that's going to impact, that's going to be the end result for your customer. High level of energy and proactive nature, sense of ownership. So you should have a very high level of energy. Your energy level should be overwhelming. Only then you'll be able to identify the issues and errors in the softwares. And any person who has a lot of energy level will definitely come up with a lot of creative inputs and finding solutions and automations for most of these monotonous tasks. And proactive nature is, of course, finding something beforehand, sensing something, smelling something before it actually being witnessed by others. So sense of ownership. So unless you have a ownership, you won't be able to complete or go beyond the extra mile. And drive and willingness to accept the challenge of daily deadlines is essential. So you are supposed to accept the challenges in the deadlines, meeting the deadlines. Of course, any deadlines would actually have challenge in meeting them, because meeting the unexpected or meeting what is being met by someone else is what an achievement is. That's what they are looking for, someone who's an achiever, someone who can perform or exemplary with their performance skill. Preferred qualifications, as we have discussed, they prefer engineering, science, BTech, MCA, MSc, IT, ECE guys. And besides that, they are also saying it's preferable to have these qualification, and it's not mandatory to possess it. So you can be from any other streams also. Still, it's fine. You can be a fresher, you can be a candidate with 0 to 2 years of experience. So you should have that Q&A experience. So only then you'll be able to give that output as how the company expects. A graduate in any field of study, quantitative fields such as science engineers are preferred but not mandatory. Good familiarity with the desktop environment and use of Word, Excel, Internet Explorer, Firefox. That's what we have seen just a few moments ago. Flexibility and high level. It's all same, I guess. Yeah, it's all same. What is being mentioned above is again given here, except this 2 years of experience. So I've given this post details on the below description box through a reference website. You can access it and go through yourself. So once you reach here, you have to click this apply now button. So once you click it, you'll be routed to either log in with an Amazon account. So you might have already a seller or a buyer account. So you can have, you might have it. So you can use that login to sign in and you can actually apply for this job. If not, you can sign up using your email address. So your email address which you have as a valid email address, make sure you have a valid email address. So either an Amazon seller or buyer account or Amazon job account, or create one using your email address. So once you click the create one, you'll be routed again to key in your email details. So once you fill in them, so you'll be asked to fill few questions and answers kind of thing, where you'll be taken through your profile details and you have to fill in those things. So you have to key in all your education, qualification, experience, and your updated resume, those stuffs about your contact details. Once you fill them and apply, you'll hear back through email. So I guess I've covered enough information about this job posting here. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be pleased to assist you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to share it with your friends. Definitely that will be of helpful for them. So we'll see you soon with another new job posting. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye.